Hi, this is Mike. I'm reading Genesis, translated by Robert Alter. This is chapter 25. And Abraham took another wife, and her name was Keturah. And she bore him Zimron and Jokshan, and Medan and Midian, and Ishbak and Shua. And Jokshan begot Sheba and Dedan. And the sons of Dedan were the Ashurim, and the Letushim, and the Lumim. And the sons of Midian were Ephah and Epher and Enoch, and Abida and Eldah. All these were the sons of Keturah. And Abraham gave everything he had to Isaac. And to the sons of Abraham's concubines, Abraham gave gifts while he was still alive, and sent them away from Isaac his son, eastward, to the land of the east. And these are the days of the years of the life of Abraham which he lived, 175 years. And Abraham breathed his last, and died at a ripe old age, old and sated with years, and he was gathered to his kinfolk. And Isaac and Ishmael, his sons, buried him in the Machpelah cave, in the field of Ephron, son of Zohar the Hittite, which faces Mamre, the field that Abraham had bought from the Hittites. There was Abraham buried, and Sarah his wife. And it happened after Abraham's death that God blessed Isaac his son. And Isaac settled near Beer Lahai Roi. And this is the lineage of Ishmael, son of Abraham, who Hagar the Egyptian, Sarah's slave girl, bore to Abraham. And these are the names of the sons of Ishmael according to their lineage: Nebaioth, the firstborn of Ishmael, and Kedar, and Abiel and Mibsam, and Mishma and Duma and Massa, Hadad and Tema, Jetur, Naphish and Kedma. These are the sons of Ishmael, and these are their names and their habitations and their encampments, 12 chieftains according to their tribes. And these are the years of the life of Ishmael, 137 years. And he breathed his last and died, and he was gathered to his kinfolk. And they ranged from Havilah to Shur, which faces Egypt, until you come to Ashur. And despite of all his kin, he went down. And this is the lineage of Isaac, son of Abraham. Abraham begot Isaac. And Isaac was 40 years old when he took as wife Rebekah, daughter of Bethuel the Aramean, from Padan Aram, sister of Laban the Aramean. And Isaac pleaded with Yahweh on behalf of his wife, for she was barren. And Yahweh granted his plea, and Rebekah his wife conceived. And the children clashed together within her, and she said, "Then why me?" And she went to inquire of Yahweh. And Yahweh said to her, 2 nations in your womb, 2 peoples from your loins shall issue. People over people shall prevail, the elder the younger's slave. And when her time was come to give birth, look, there were twins in her womb. And the first one came out ruddy, like a hairy mantle all over, and they called his name Esau. Then his brother came out, his hand grasping Esau's heel, and they called his name Jacob. And Isaac was 60 years old when they were born. And the lads grew up, and Esau was a man skilled in hunting, a man of the field. And Jacob was a simple man, a dweller in tents. And Isaac loved Esau for the game that he brought him, but Rebekah loved Jacob. And Jacob prepared a stew, and Esau came from the field, and he was famished. And Esau said to Jacob, "Let me gulp down some of this red stuff, for I am famished." Therefore is his name called Edom. And Jacob said, "Sell now your birthright to me." And Esau said, "Look, I am at the point of death, so why do I need a birthright?" And Jacob said, "Swear to me now." And he swore to him, and he sold his birthright to Jacob. Then Jacob gave Esau bread and lentil stew, and he ate and he drank, and he rose and he went off, and Esau spurned the birthright.